just wanted to give a real shout out quick, you know what I mean? Like a segment where like when I was writing this out and just had to think about it, it's where real recognizes real. It's a shout out to my man Jabar Harris. He's host of the Fresh Bar Sports Show podcast. It's on Instagram. That's where he lives. He usually does it on Instagram Live, sometimes solo, sometimes with a guest. It's a good, listen, if you're into sports, I'm not, I know very little. I just know the politics and what Taylor Swift's doing in the NFL and anything Travis Kelce or any other mainstream characters are doing. It is one of those, situations. I'm not a sports guy, so I'm not a fan, but if you know sports and you want to listen to a sports podcast, go listen to Jabar's podcast. He commented on one of my recent clips. Last week's episode, I did a segment where I played a video where Soulja Boy, famous award-winning rapper Soulja Boy, wants to buy TikTok now that it's up for sale in the United States. And then I said, where are we going to find TikToks like this? And it was a guy with spoon. Here's the clip. Where are we going to get videos like this? And so Jabar saw this on my Instagram page and he sent me a DM, just like a comment on the video. And he said, you know, you really always have been funny, like truly funny. I'm talking pure comedy. And when I got that comment, I thought one of two things. I thought, one, wow, finally someone who appreciates the comedy of this podcast. And I know there's plenty of people out there. I have talked to plenty of people. I've talked to Jeff, I've talked to Paul, I've talked to Justin. I've talked to all my friends, my close family, and I am aware that the comedy and the satire and the jokes and the opinions and the attitude and the loudness and the bubbly and everything that I do and have done for the last 139 weeks is for like 1 to 5% of people. That's why we have a slow build on our audience. That's why it's only getting, a few downloads a week. That's why it's for only a select few of people who actually understand this satire, dry, kind of out there, but in your face, shock value sense of humor. And you know what I mean? So when people like Jabar come along, I don't know much about this man. We went to high school together. I know him a little bit. I know some of his personal life from what I see on social media, but other than that, we've never really hung out, okay? But real recognizes real, and I've got to give this man a shout out. I can't thank him enough for watching. I can't thank you enough for watching. And it just makes me to know that one person like this man finds one clip from an hour, let alone 138 hours worth of content hilarious, is all that matters. And I will continue to get to episode 239 and 100 beyond that and 1,000 beyond that. Because if that means even one more person in the next 139 episodes finds something I say within the hour span of shit that spews out of my mouth every week, then it's fucking worth it, dude. And I love it. I love getting one comment in a sea, in an ocean, in what it could only be described as a flood coming down from the heavens, and a man named Noah needs to construct an ark, and he looks exactly like Steve Carell, and he needs to build a big boat because the water is going to flood the town. An ocean of comments that are nothing but your voice, kill yourself, you're terrible, waste of time, I thought you were a girl, the glasses, you're an idiot, shut up, knock it off. It's nothing but negativity. An ocean. I could have a millionaire's yacht up in this studio based on how many negative comments. If I get one from Jabar, or anyone else that I barely know, that I barely talk, I've never talked to, it's worth it. And if that's not your motivation to get the cricket back out, to get the Etsy shop going, to put every single thing you have for sale in your house on Facebook Marketplace, to make yourself another $1,000 this week, if you need to do whatever it is that you thought you weren't going to do, write it down, execute, and go do it. Because if that's not motivation enough, I don't know what is. I don't know what else you're looking for, because that's all you're going to get. You have to hustle and grind for at least 140 hours plus at this point, with other podcast guest appearances plus 2-hour episodes. It's got to be easily 200 hours plus of content that I have distributed in the last 3 years to only have one positive fucking comment. Then whatever it is that you're doing that has 3 to 5 to 10 to 15 people liking your shit every time you post, then you've got nothing else to do. Then get to work. Because if you've got more support than one comment in 3 years, then by God, you should be a millionaire by now. Put in the work. Let's go. You've got plenty of time. Get off TikTok, stop scrolling, and get to work. If that's not enough motivation, in a sea of people, of idiots, of people like freaking, of people like, of people like, here we go, Pandemonium Vic 7619 said, "Man, your voice is annoying. Get off my feed." As if I had anything to do with my video and the algorithm putting it on his personal feed. Like, let's go, babes. I'm motivated. Be motivated by the negativity. Be motivated by the positivity. Shout out to Jabar. Go watch his podcast. Go watch all my other friends' podcasts. 280 plus. The Pedal Collaborative's coming soon. I shouldn't have said that, but it's dropping soon. So be on the lookout for that. Follow that YouTube channel if you haven't already. If you're into guitars, if you're into music, go to YouTube, type in the search bar, The Pedal Collaborative, hit subscribe. You'll never guess what's coming soon. You're going to want to buckle up. And guess what else? Join the Patreon. Want some free presets every month? Join the Patreon. The Pedal Collaborative. I'm posting all the friends. Let's go, babes. I can't wait. I'm so done. If you get one positive comment on your post this week, double down on what you're doing and make it happen. There's no reason you shouldn't be making money every single day doing what you love, let alone doing it for nothing. Because Lord knows I haven't made a penny from this podcast, let alone anything else. So it's just, man, it's people like that that'll keep you going when things are down. And then when it's random and you don't expect it, it makes it that much better. So shout out to you. Real recognizes real, dude.